Yo. We should be up and live. Now. Yay! Sorry about that, folks. So, I just had like a big old hiccup on my laptop, and I was like, what the fuck's going on? How's that happening? Turns out, it's updating Photoshop. So that makes sense. Okay, right. Where were we? Where were we? Chapter 3. Yeah, we're going to do Chapter 3. We're going to get through it. It's going to be good times. Um, there's nothing really new enough to pick up. Let's go to the window. Ah,
So you
right.
thought you could stand me up and get away with it, bitch.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry. What did you call me?
We have a date and then you don't show? Leave me looking like a sad prick all night in front of my friends?
I couldn't go, Zach. Get over it.
I don't fucking care. You'll regret fucking with me, bitch. I can promise you that.
Oh my god! He deserves it. He does deserve it. Uh,
What are you gonna do?
Now, yeah. Do the damage. Do
You'll
the
find
damage.
out, April Ryan. You're gonna be so fucking sorry you ever fucked with me.
Okay. Let's think of the worst thing you could possibly do at this point in time, right? Now, I don't think he's... like, generally, I don't remember what he does. I don't think he's the type to rough anyone up. So, he's either gonna fuck over April's relationship with,
It's a picture of Charlie, Emma, and me in Florence Park. Marcus took it about a month ago before it got real hot.
He's probably gonna try and fuck up the relationship between, April and Charlie. That's a possibility. If he knows about that. Fuck up things with Emma? That's a possibility. Right, that's fine. So we need to go. I think we need to go to the subway station, don't we? Because we need to go to a cathedral to find. Was it Warren? Oh, homeless guy's not there anymore. Spooky times. Train! Run for it! Will we have the thing for it? Let's find out. Ah, we do, we do, we do. Um... Wait, hang on. Radio Power Building... Hope Street, Hope Street. Radio Power Building.
Looks like he knows how to use that steel pipe.
Hey, right.
She's gone.
I thought she was dead. I was gonna say, right, cathedral's over here. Okay, we know what we're doing. Sort of. Oh
I
my
wonder how they
God.
light those candles. Do they have ladders? Or jetpacks?
Oh, there
That's
I
a
am.
funky idea. Priests with rockets on their backs. That would give a whole new dimension to evening services.
Are you kidding me? Oh, we can't go that way anyway.
Good morning. I'm Father Raoul. You're not a Hope Street regular, are you?
Raoul.
I haven't seen you here before.
I don't visit the neighborhood very often, no.
And why should you? It's not a very nice place. This cathedral is all there's left of the hope in Hope Street.
I'm sorry to hear that, Father.
So am I.
I was going to say it's a little disappointing.
We
A
cope.
bit depressing.
How may I be of assistance?
Do you know a boy named Warren Hughes?
Warren Hughes, yes, okay.
As a
I'm
matter
not going
of
crazy.
fact, I
This
do.
is good.
The Hugheses were regulars before they traveled to the colonies. Poor Warren was left an orphan by his family. I haven't seen him for years.
Where does Warren live?
Where does he live?
I'm not sure he lives anywhere. But he does belong to a Hope Street gang, the Razor Blades, I believe. They seem to congregate just down the street in Building 87.
Yeah,
Be careful, though. Although they're far from the worst gang around here, they're not a particularly friendly lot, and they don't care for strangers.
I can take care of myself.
I don't doubt that. Still, be careful.
She said that a lot.
Do people still go to
Kind of
church?
freaked me out.
Yes, some do. Some do. Religion is pretty resilient.
Religion, sure. But there's so many new religions, and people tend to abandon the old ones, don't they?
They'll be back. The Voltex and the Manus of
She
the
does
world
raise an
offer
interesting
only a
point. Now that we
fleeting
know
chance of
everything we know
material
about
happiness.
how
What they cannot offer is
the
spiritual
worlds became the way
enlightenment.
they were,
So you're not worried about the competition?
how does religion
We have
work
over
in this world?
2,000 years of experience and tradition to build on. I don't see us just rolling over on our backs and giving up. No.
Thank you, Father.
Okay.
Please come by again if you're ever in the neighborhood.
Professional beliefs. Don't think we have anything we would like to confess just yet. But, yeah. That's mad that you can go down there and there's no reason for it. Oh my god. Oh,
think
yeah,
he's in trouble.
87. Can we help him? Oh, wait, hang on. Just in
I think
case.
he's in trouble.
Oh, we can't help him. Okay, well, we tried. Hello, hello.
Can I talk to you for a minute? You know where I can find a kid named Warren Hughes?
Who's asking?
I am.
Warren Hughes. Never heard of him.
What's your name?
What's yours?
April Ryan.
Lucky you.
All right, well, I guess you can't help me.
Nope. Nobody can.
What do you mean?
A nice, pretty girl like you in a neighborhood
Uh-oh.
like this, asking all the wrong questions.
Oh my god.
You're heading for some serious trouble, you know.
I can take care of myself.
Mm-hmm. Sure you
She
can.
keeps saying.
The thing is, there are 4 guys waiting downstairs for you to come back out, and they can take care of themselves real good.
What?
Don't threaten me.
I ain't threatening you, girl. I'm just telling you how it is. You're in deep shit, and you've only got yourself to blame.
Oh god.
I don't have any money.
You think I want your money? Shit, you can keep your damn money. Just 'cause I live in the projects don't mean I'm a thief, you know?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean...
Of course not. You people never do.
What do you want from me?
I should have asked you the same question. Except I don't care. You should have thought twice before coming after me.
It's because you're Warren.
After
It's
you? I didn't come... So you're Warren?
What, like you didn't know?
No. Cortez told me your name, where to find you, but...
Hold on. Cortez? Old Spanish talking dude. Real crazy in the head?
That's a fair description, yeah.
Shit. You're not a cop. Social services? Corporate?
No, I'm a friend of Cortez. He said to look you up.
I haven't seen Cortez in a while. Not since before. So what does Senior Cortez want with me?
We need some help.
What kind of help? Look, I gotta stay incognito most of the time now that corporates and cops are stepping up their search for us. I can't go risking my ass for nobody. Not even Cortez.
That's all right. I just need some information on a group called the Vanguard and their leader, Jacob McAllen.
Oh, sorry. Never heard of those guys.
You wouldn't have. They keep to themselves, and they got some kind of cover operation going, but I don't know what it is, and...
Need to find out? Alright, here's the thing. I got a friend who might be able to help you out.
Great!
Good.
Hold on. Before I use up my favors with him, I need you to do me a favor in return. Probably even help yourself out at the same time.
Fair enough. What do I have to do?
Easy. Break into the Newport Police Department computer archives. Get me some information on my family. Destroy my criminal record and get the
Just
hell
like
out
that,
of here.
yeah? Oof.
Preferably alive.
I'll do it.
You want me to risk my life for a personal favor?
If you don't do this for me, I won't help you out. Besides, there's probably some information on the... Vanguards, was it? In the archives. And that information will be valuable to my friend if he's gonna help you out.
I'll do it.
Yep, fuck it.
Smart decision. So here's the thing. My dad doped out on raps and seduced by commercials. Sold out our whole family to the shiny happy colonization program for a lifetime supply of the big R, the rapture. He neglected to ask his lovely wife and children, and the corporates didn't care. One day they came to pick up my mom, my sister, and me. I got away though, snuck out the window. I spent the next 2 weeks in a dumpster.
And your family?
That's just it. I don't know. Off to the colonies, of course, but which one? I don't know. Sometimes they split up families too.
You
They
won't
don't
find
tell you that in their ads. I don't give a shit about my dad, and my mom, she's tough. She can take care of herself, but I want my sister back. We were real tight. I'm not gonna let them use her in the mines and factories out there.
So, you want me to find out where they took your sister?
That's it. You're catching on. You do that for me, and delete my criminal record at the same time to get them damn corporates off my ass. I'll give you all the help you need.
Where's the police station?
Take the subway to Metro West. You'll come out on what they call Cop Street. You'll see the NPD headquarters down the block. You can't miss it.
I'd better get going.
Be cool, eh?
Right. So I guess we have to take the subway for this to work then. Metro West. Metro Circle. Ah, got you.
Another unfortunate victim of the Anglo-Pacific Wars of the 90s.
Oh, it's just there. Okay. That was an awkward way around. Now, I do remember a little bit about this. Isn't it meant to be closed? Holy shit, what?
This is Lucinda Carlisle reporting live from just outside the Metro Precinct Police Station, and I bring you today a senseless
Holy
and tragic
shit.
display of technology gone wrong. In the carnage you see behind me, medical drones are digging through the rubble of a crashed shuttle for the remains of over 100 people who lost their
We're
lives
just
today in an
walking on.
accident. That could and should have been prevented. Only hours ago, a Brave New World Airlines shuttle carrying starry-eyed colonists to the Metro Tower experienced an engine failure and came roaring down on this street without warning, crushing 3 cars and burying 9 innocent pedestrians and 2 would-be carjackers.
What is she doing?
The cause of this human tragedy? As of yet, there is no official report. We can only speculate, and speculate we will. Was the pilot drunk? Was he hopped up on Amethyst?
Is she
Was
performing for
someone
the
aboard
camera?
carrying a bomb? Did the manufacturers of the shuttle, Monster Limited, skimp on a part and import it from a bootleg factory in Germany? The truth could be any or all of the
Where
above.
the fuck are we going?
But whoever is responsible, and whatever the punishment, it won't bring any of those bloodied, mangled corpses to life. It won't bring Teresa Roseman, mother of three, back to her husband, Marty. That loss is forever, and a huge cash settlement can only ease the pain. It can never remove it altogether. Only expensive brain surgery or personality modification through proprietary drugs can do that.
What is she doing?
The exact death count is still under wraps, and work will continue throughout the day to identify the thousands of body parts that are being picked one by one from the twisted wreckage
Jesus.
of BNWA Shuttle 709. What repercussions will this accident have on our city? Probably none. You
Holy
fly
crap.
a shuttle, you take your chances. This is Lucinda Carlisle, reporting
Oh my
live for
God.
the Metro Channel Action News. Back to you, Lisa and Dan. Are we clear? How did I do? Uh-huh. And what are the ratings? 5 million? That's it? 5 million? Jesus, we've lost out to reruns of Gillian's Island? What the fuck, Gregory? Why the hell did you... Yeah. Don't give me any of that shit. You were the one who said this would broaden my audience. I should have stuck with the game shows. Jesus!
April's still just staring off to the distance over here. Is that it? I guess we talk to the cop?
Move along. There is nothing to see here.
Except for that crashed hovercraft.
Nah. You see those everywhere these days.
Sorry?
Dime a dozen.
Crashed hovercraft are a dime a dozen?
15 a week, ma'am. At the very least. In this
Oh
city
my
alone.
god!
But they say it's the safest mode of transportation available.
Statistically, yes. Unless you're aboard one of the buggers. Then your chance of survival drops drastically.
What?
Oh my god.
They're the safest mode of transportation if you stay on the ground. The chances of being hit by one going down are relatively low.
Thanks for ruining my trust in modern technology.
Shit.
We're here to protect
I
and
know,
serve.
right? Fucking hell.
Isn't it the other way around?
Just keep it moving, ma'am. Nothing to see here.
Except for you, officer.
Eh?
Oh
Me?
my god.
I always did love a man in a uniform.
Sorry, ma'am, but I'm gay. Now, move along. Nothing to see here.
Except for the escaped convict right behind you.
I'm on special duty today, ma'am. So that escaped convict will have to take care of himself. After all, who'd guard this perimeter in my absence?
Holy
Me?
shit.
I'll be good.
That was a rhetorical question,
is
ma'am.
going
You
on?
are not qualified.
Did
Now,
someone put something in my
move on.
drink?
Nothing to see here.
Except...
I won't tell you again, so move along. There is absolutely nothing to see here. Nothing. Jeez, don't you people have anything better to do?
Are you feeling all right, officer?
Thank you, ma'am. I'm fine. All the dust from the debris is just choking me up.
Fucking hell. I didn't mean an officer. Oh fuck, okay. So... Jesus. That was brilliant. That was beautiful. I'm actually tearing up at that. There's nothing to see
Hey!
here except for you, officer. Sorry, I'm gay.
How do I get into the station?
That is the question, is it not?
Pardon?
To get in or not to get in? That is the
What the
question.
fuck is going on?
Good grief,
This
more
is amazing.
weirdos.
Oh, I'm not a weirdo. I'm an actor.
No offense, but isn't that an oxymoron?
Lady, you are the cruelest she alive.
How do I get into the station?
How do I get into the station?
You don't. Not today.
But I need to get in. What if there's been a crime?
Good point. I guess you need to report it via one of the many kiosks installed throughout the city, or by contacting an officer of the law.
Like yourself?
I am but a humble servant of Her Majesty, and I'm actually assigned to Vice, so don't bother.
Any chance you'll let me through?
Shower me with sweet forgiveness, Princess, but unfortunately, I cannot. The doors ain't working.
The doors aren't working?
Oh my god.
They're not. Good lord, I must report this immediately. After I'm done
You just
with my
completely
policing
dropped the act for a
exercise.
second. That was freaky.
Why were you parading back and forth like that?
I am practicing the fine art of policing.
It doesn't look like policing. It looks like acting.
Bollocks! And I thought I was making progress.
Maybe if you tried being a little less... rigid?
Yeah, but it's this bloody suit. It makes everyone move the same way. I'm not able to release the character.
Well, we know
Thanks,
he's.
and good luck.
We know which one he is now. I think we're good. I think we're good to
Parting
go.
is such sweet sorrow. Farewell, princess.
Are you an
Till
actor
we
or a
meet
cop? And he's
again,
probably gonna say,
farewell.
"I am neither, and I am both." Okay then. Well, there would, like.
It's a high
Bands
voltage
and stuff
laser
going through
perimeter
there.
fence. The color indicates that they're using military grade lasers.
God.
If I'm not completely mistaken, and if I remember my tech classes correctly, that's an anti-gravity control unit. It looks fully intact.
There we go. There we go. The big ass window just popping through there. Container. Wait, can we get into the container? Oh, now you run.
This is so gross. And me in my favorite shirt. Hey, is that a fur mitten? Ah, no, it's a dead rat. I'm not gonna check out that other mitten in a corner. I think it just moved. How utterly pointless is this? And I'm starting to reek a little of odor crap, too.
Okay, I guess that's a no then.
It says Calavera Crossing MCW, and the street ID number is 0092.
Okay. Oh, God. Running all over the place. What else says that to click on?
It says
Oh, there's one
Threadbare
here as well.
Lane, MCW, and the street ID number is 3018.
I mean, I'm still convinced that this is the way to go, right? Because we have to get picked up by a garbage truck. Have we just not done, like, a bit of dialogue yet? She's not running now.
This is routine and a total waste of time. I mean, what's gonna happen? The truck doesn't even pass by this container.
Do I need to go to another container?
It's your garden variety robotic roadblock. You see them all over this pothole-infested town. There's a small control panel on it. The display reads 3018.
Ah. Wait, wasn't that...
It says Calavera Crossing MCW, and the street ID number is 0092.
Got you. I know what to do. Did we just need that? Because each of the signs have their own codes, right? Is there anywhere we can enter, like, the right code?
This is getting to be routine
Ah, yeah,
and
she's
a
doing it.
total waste of
No,
time.
she's not. That was just the squeaking of the rat. Okay. Oh, I can enter it. Oh, for God's sake.
Perhaps if I try entering the ID of the intersecting street, the roadblock will move.
Adios. God's sake. Can you not run, damn it? Is this gonna work? Huzzah. Oh my god.
Ah, keep it close to yourself.
That was so
It's been
gross.
ridiculous.
Things
Holy
I do
shit.
to save the world. I mean that smell, that sticky stuff, the way that rat just wouldn't let go. Disgusting. Not to mention the fact that I really, truly stink. I don't think this is ever coming off. I'm gonna stink like fish heads and moldy pizza for the rest of my sorry life. You can usually tell a crook by his eyes and his foul behavior. Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah, what can I do for you?
Where are the archives?
The archives? You're not an officer of the law, are you?
We're not gonna get away with that.
I'm in training at the academy, and I need to get into the archives to study.
You're in training? Uh-huh, sure you are. Then what the hell you doing here? You should be at the academy doing push-ups and learning how to bullshit like a pro.
About the archives.
You're not an officer.
Yes, I am.
If you're a cop, where the hell's your uniform? Your badge? Your standard issue disruptor pistol?
At home. They're all at home.
Then I suggest you get your cute little butt home and get your badge, your uniform, and your gun. Capiche? Now shoo, leave the grown-ups to do the grown-up work, okay?
About the archive.
You're not an officer.
So what?
Then you can't go into the back, capiche? Cops only. Besides, half the doors in this building, including that one, are out of order. Nobody's going in, nobody's coming out. And until those overpaid, underworking service guys get off their butts and back to work, that's the way it's gonna stay.
Thanks anyway.
Okay, so we can't get through the doors then.
There's no
To the
way I'm going back down. The
basement?
doors are closed.
Okay, the door. So we're just trapped in here then.
I
Oh
like
shit!
my outfit. It's inexpensive, but cool. This phone, 099-12090. Hi.
What do you want? We're on our lunch break, honey.
Why aren't you guys working?
We're on our contractually bound lunch break.
Huh. Right. But you're not eating.
We're done eating, sure, but we're still on our break. Clause 16 of the contract, and I quote, improper digestion may prove detrimental to further work-related activities. End quote.
Meaning what?
We're letting the corned beef settle, honey.
Aren't you supposed to fix the doors?
That's right.
But instead you're just... sitting here.
That's right.
And you're not planning on getting back to work anytime soon?
That's right.
And you're not bothered by this?
That's right.
I could say anything at all.
That's right.
And you just answer...
That's right.
That's right.
Well, how's that for productivity? Yeah, that's right. It'd be so nice if you could fix the doors.
And it would be so nice if you could go away and leave us alone.
Is there anything I can do to make you go back to work?
No, short of emergency, we ain't moving our asses in the foreseeable future.
What constitutes an emergency?
Any event accompanied by a specific work order signed in triplicate.
What kind of work order?
Ah.
You know.
About the work order,
Yeah? Which one?
you know, for emergencies.
You mean the short-term tactical suspension of union members' benefits requisition form?
Sure.
Well, if you were to produce said requisition with the appropriate signatures, we'd be forced to prematurely suspend our lunch break, for tactical reasons, of course. Thus, allowing our scheduled work to be completed.
Don't you just love bureaucracy?
You what?
Never mind. Where do I go to get the requisition form?
What form?
The requisition form for the short-term tactical suspension of union member benefits.
Any official office for which we perform services.
Enjoy your lunch break, guys.
With the Sunday overtime we're getting? You betcha, honey.
Would there be one over here?
It's a toolbox.
I'm just thinking if they...
There's a sheet of paper in here.
Okay, no. Oh, shit, yeah, okay. Do we not have it?
It's some kind of requisition form or work order.
Yeah, for which one?
Bocama Mercer Corporate Labor Union, form number 09042. Short-term tactical
yeah.
suspension of union members' benefits. It's a carbon copy of an old work order. That's the work order the, portly guy was talking about.
That's the requisition from last week. What a horrible experience that was. I pray each and every night that we'll never have to sacrifice our lunch break again. You keep it, okay? Seeing that form again sickens me.
Can we get one from...
Excuse me,
Because
ma'am.
we can't leave.
You again, what do you want now?
I need a requisition form
yeah,
number
yeah, good.
09042. Short-term tactical suspension of union members' benefits.
Hold on. Here you go, miss. Union requisition form number 09042.
Bocamba Mercer Corporate Labor Union, form
Yes.
number 09042. Short-term tactical suspension of union members' benefits. It's a carbon copy of an old work order. That's the work order the
Okay, I'm just
portly guy was talking about.
okay, and this new one is definitely the right
Bocamba
one.
Mercer Corporate Labor Union, form number 09042. Short-term tactical suspension of union members' benefits. The work order's blank. I better fill out this work order first. Fix the damn doors. Sign the commish. There. Now we're set.
What's this?
Oh, just a jolly little requisition entitled Short-Term Tactical Suspension of Union Members' Benefits.
Say what? Lady, do you realize what you've just done? You've interrupted our lunch break. This is an official work order. It can't be.
Oh no.
Wait. 09042. This isn't 09042-A, is it?
No, just plain old 09042-nothing.
Ha ha! This being Sunday and all, that petition is useless. On public holidays, you need the extension -A form. Addendum for public holidays. Us being on triple overtime and all.
So?
So, we're gonna stay here and enjoy our extended break. Thank you very much. Now go away.
Okay.
Excuse me,
It's
ma'am.
good for the joke, but it's getting a little
You
tiring.
again, what do you want now?
I'm sorry, but I need the 09042-A requisition form addendum as well.
The what? The 09042-A? Why the hell didn't you ask me for that one in the first place?
Because I'm a cruel bitch and I love torturing you. In fact, I've made it my life's mission to haunt you forever and ever with requests for useless forms and documents.
Hold on.
She just accepts it.
All right, requisition form number 09042-A. And that better be it.
Okay. It's this bit I hate more than anything else. The fact that you can't just run straight there.
Okay, now we're set. I hope.
Why do you keep bothering us? Don't you have anything better to do?
No, absolutely not. This is requisition form number 09042-A, the short-term tactical suspension of union members' benefits requisition form with the public holiday addendum.
Balls! We've been nailed, George. Get your ass off the chair. We're going back to work, thanks to this lovely young lady.
Well, now what?
They don't open manually. Are you guys gonna be done soon?
Hey, who knows? This is complicated stuff, honey.
Well, what else can we do then?
This phone, 099-12090.
But we can use this one. Why can we use this one and not that one?
Hey, there's a phone call for you.
For me? Who is it?
I think it might be union business.
Out of my way, lady!
Holy shit.
Good to see you up and about, George.
Mister, the plane! The
Oh
plane!
shit.
There's a call for you too, sir.
Me?
Oh right, okay.
I get no calls, ever. Except from my mommy. Is it my mommy?
It could very well be your mommy.
Oh. Thanks.
So,
It's a toolbox.
okay.
It's a long shot, but
Can we do
if I
anything
try to
with
cross
this?
these wires... Voila! I'm so good.
Okay. Was there anything over here? No.
Hey, you can't go back there. It's a restricted area.
I need to distract her, but how?
That was a very good question.
It's a toolbox.
Is there really nothing in the toolbox we can grab? Fine.
Excuse me, ma'am.
You again. What do you want now?
Thanks anyway. Got them fooled good. Got them fooled good.
Oh no, I was told about this. Hang on. Let me just Google this real quick to make sure I'm not going crazy. I was told that there was a glitch with the police station. Police station crash? It's not about not being able to enter the police station, it's about the fact that
But the panel is open and some wires
I
are
don't
hanging
know
out.
what to do.
The doors are
Have we
closed.
glitched it?
Got them fooled good.
What?
Busy. What a surprise. It's an old vid phone. Ancient. Got them fooled good. Let's see. What's the most difficult form to get a hold of?
Ah, okay. I heard that there was a crash with the
The
police
label on
station,
that
but
shelf says
apparently
reporting
not.
indecent or lewd behavior
Although
by
that was
bingo
buggy.
or BM personnel, number 31366. Excuse me, ma'am.
You again, what do you want now?
I'd like that form for complaining about lewd and indecent behavior, please.
Number?
31366.
Hold on.
Go, go, go. Hey, okay, awesome, we did it. Now what? What do we got? A minute, click on.
Considering the
Oh.
fact that I'm inside a police station, it might be prudent to pay for the soda first.
Do we want to?
I don't think so. The security feedback will probably fry my eyeballs.
So we need something. Go in here.
Hi, who's in there?
Manelli, who's asking?
God, I know that voice.
What? Who are you?
Agent Scully, FBI.
Agent Scully.
You'll be wanting the chief's office then. That's down the hall. Oh my God, pain.
Sergeant Frank
Right.
Manelli. Sergeant
got
Russell
ya.
Franco. Sergeant Ricky Mahoney. Sergeant Maria Hernandez. Sergeant Morty Lode. Sergeant Anthony McDonald.
I'm guessing it's Maria, considering she's the only girl.
Hello?
Okay. Well, you
Who
know,
is it?
20 whatever year this is.
Sergeant Hernandez.
Maria, thank God you're here. Listen, I need you to get my stomach medicine from the locker. Here's the key. Oh, God.
Right.
Sergeant Frank
This one?
Manelli.
What we got?
It's a receptacle for a
Oh,
synthetic
we'll give
eye.
it to him.
I guess Frankie Boy's using one of those babies. You'd never tell from looking at him. Sergeant Manelli's been banging this
That
locker
it?
shut one too many times. Say hello to 7 years of bad luck.
Oh, thank God, thank God.
Oh, actually, hang on. One last look. Is there anything we can do?
It's a loose shard of
Oh,
the mirror
he-
glass.
Yes, I knew it.
Well,
I
just
knew it.
carefully separate this shard
Okay.
from the mirror.
It's too easy
Like
just to grab
so.
that and do nothing about it.
Archives login. F. Manelli. Password, wife's birthday. What a smart boy. Real. How are you feeling?
Better. A little better. I need it. I think this medicine is flushing out my system a little, you know what I mean? It It's accelerating the natural process.
Oh my god.
No need to go any further, sir.
Thanks, Maria. Hey, you got a cold or something? You sound different.
Yeah, a cold or... I got something, all right. How's Mrs. Minnelli
Okay.
doing?
Yeah.
Why you asking? I didn't think you'd... Ah, hell, Maria, we spoke about this. I told you Can't you just let it rest?
Sure,
Oh my
sorry.
God.
Just wondering.
I wish you wouldn't, Maria. You know how... It is what it is, you know?
About Mrs. Minnelli.
God damn it, Maria, I'm on the freaking can, yeah?
I was just thinking, maybe I should get her a birthday present. What do you think?
Are you nuts? Have you gone completely nuts? What are you doing? What the hell are you doing?
Being nice?
Nice! You want Laura to kick me out of my own apartment, is that it? You want my wife to kick me out of the apartment tomorrow?
Tomorrow? Your wife's birthday's tomorrow?
Got
You're
ya.
not
I know what to do. I
buying
know
her
what to
a
do. I know what
present,
to do.
Maria. Don't even think about it. That would be such a big mistake. You don't want to make a mistake like that.
Okay, boss. You're the boss.
Don't call me boss. And would you leave me alone? I'm not in a sociable mood. Hell, I'm on the can.
Gotta go, Minnelli.
Thanks for your help, Maria.
So, that's kind of awesome. I love that a lot. Sunday. There we go. Oh shit. So it'll be the 31st. So it'll be Monday the 31st. Got you. Genuinely.
Oh, crap, my
Genuinely
eye.
had to. Oh my god. No way, no way.
Minnelli's in there.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Oh, crap,
That is
my
disgusting.
eye. Leave my eye alone. There you are. Back in your slot.
Oh, go on, do it again. Sneeze it out, sneeze it out.
Oh, crap, my eye. What the hell happened to my... Maria! Maria, did you take my eye?
That seems a bit
Give
backwards.
it back. There you are. Back in your slot.
That seems very backwards.
Oh, crap, my eye. There you
I
are.
don't have anything for it.
Back in your slot. Oh, crap, my eye.
So we can't pick it up.
There you are. Back in your slot. Oh, crap, my
I'm half
eye.
tempted to look this one up. Because if there's no light switch here... Screwdriver. Well, that's not going to help us with the lights. So we know we need his eye. No. No way. No way. No goddamn way. No goddamn way. Oh no. I'm just like, my brain's like, what's the one thing in this game that has like a disposable eye that we can swap out or something like that? Bear in mind, this was of the era where picking up items as you went along was generally like expected, right? So if you missed out on something, you had to go all the way back to a place to get it. Please don't tell me. Where would it be? I can't even remember which way it was. It's not Hope Street, it's not Metro Circle. Nope, not here either. I'm gonna, like, genuinely, I'm gonna do a backflip in this case. I remember something about this. Because I remember this was the bit that I kept getting stuck on. And for some reason my brain kept thinking when we come up to the police station, there's like a crash or some sort of bug that would happen. Okay. If this is it, this is mad. Oh my god, it is! Why can I just pick this back up again?
It's Constable Guybrush. The eye came loose. Poor Constable Guybrush. Sorry, Guybrush, but I need to borrow your eye for a while.
That's mental. That's actually... Is there anything else? Well, we're gonna take it with us now. But that is... That is insanity. Okay, it's not that bad, right? Because... if I got that then... through, like... degrees of association, I need an eye. What's the last thing I saw or that I know of that had like an artificial or loose eye I could use? Oh, it was the monkey. Like, okay, it didn't take long to get to that point, right? So I'm not pissed off at that. That's fine. But I still don't think that's entirely acceptable. I guess that's a logic puzzle, right? I just think that the entire section of when you enter the police station and you do that back and forth is so unnecessary that by the time you go, oh shit, I need to go off and do this, you would have already like lost your patience.
Excuse me, ma'am.
You again, what do you want now?
I'd like that
Number 3 worlds.
Okay. Right then. Okay. So... Is his light still off?
Oh, crap, my eye! There you are. Back in your slot. Oh, God, I'm seeing red. I'm having a...
Jesus. Well, okay. That's over and done with at least. And yes, I am saving up that shit. Get out. Do we need a soda? I don't know if that's going to be important. I guess if we need one, we know where it is at least. You put the eye away now. Jesus.
If it's an
Okay.
ancient printer. Hi, I'm Frank Minelli, and I feel really guilty doing this. I love my wife Laura, and her birthday is on the 31st of this month, which means... Laura 0731? Please, 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 please. Yes, I am so good. Again.
I kind of wish that we
Now,
could have done that
what to
because I
search
worked that out with the diary, and I was quite happy with myself with that. Okay. So we want to look for Warren Hughes first, I guess. Oh shit, we're doing this. Okay. Okay, father.
Warren's sister,
Deceased.
and that's her colonization number. I'd better remember it in case I need it.
Do I have to write it down? That's a big ass number to remember. That's the only thing, right? I guess everything's been automatic up to this point.
Whoa!
Okay.
I think I just killed Warren. Oh well, he's just gonna have to, live with that. At least the cops and corporates won't be after him anymore. Just the morgue. Presses are rolling.
Print?
Now, where's the printer?
Right.
It's a long shot,
Vanguard.
but...
Yeah. Church of
The
Voltec?
Church of Voltec is the front of the Vanguard use here in Stark, so there must be at least some information available. Jacob McAllen. White Cardinal? What the hell is that? I should keep that name in mind, though. It could turn out to be important. The so-called White Cardinal. I wonder who he is.
Oh shit. Hang on. This is why we have screenshot tools. 'Cause I don't trust myself. Skiddly-bop-a-doo. Oh, god damn it. I had the mouse cursor over it. It's fine. Boom.
I have no idea what that is. I'm just gonna make sure there's no warrant or anything out for my arrest. Warren's sister. Please, please let there be something. It's the only lead I have, so if this falls
That's
through,
true.
I'm out of luck. I'd better get a hard copy of this for Warren.
Oh. Wait, who was adopted by? Erica was adopted by a lieutenant. I guess that's it.
It's the hard copy of all the information Warren wanted on his sister and himself.
Okay. We got anything else here? That's computer, that's control panel. Aha! Right, I got you. Put that right there. So the first one we need is that one. Then it's that one. That one. And that one. What did we just get?
There's nothing in here.
Vanguard folder. Holy shit.
Except for a tiny data cube.
That's interesting. Okay. There's nothing else we can do with there. No, okay. So we take this stuff to Warren, I guess? Alright, I'm just gonna do... Something got taken out of my inventory. Oh, it's the eye, because we don't have use for it anymore. Yeah, so we are gonna get soda from this just so we
lemon
can.
lime, strawberry, strawberry lime, strawberry cola, cherry cola. Yuck. I'll go with the old standby. Bingo classic. Boring, but
Wow.
safe.
Was this an era before Cherry Cola? Holy shit. Cherry Cola's great. Put that away. I don't even know that we could try that. Or maybe you already have.
I can't pass through the fence without setting off the alarm. Or worse, getting fried by that military-grade laser.
Okay. We can't. We don't have the fishing rod again, do we? I guess we'll just go give this stuff back to Warren and then take it from there. I kind of wish there was a way that we could just like mist through this, if you get what I mean. Like we could just like rapid click through it. I mean that's the thing with Mist and Riven, right? There was never really an issue in terms of like traveling about the place because you could just rapidly click through areas.
How did it go? Did you get the information? Is my sister okay?
It wasn't easy, but I did it. Your sister's fine. You don't have to worry about the law or the corporates anymore.
That's great. Thank you. Really. Thank you. So do you have the information for me?
Sure, right here. Listen, Warren. Your parents, they're dead. But your sister's okay. She's been adopted by some woman named Drake, a lieutenant with the Wakamba Mercer Corporation.
My sister's a corp brood? And my parents. You know that should hurt, but it doesn't. I don't feel anything. My parents left me a long time ago. But my sister, I gotta find her.
Oh my god. I don't feel
I'm sure you
anything.
will, Warren.
Hey, wait a minute. You killed me? Thanks a lot.
Well, when you're dead, nobody cares. The cops are not going to be chasing after you for crimes committed by a dead guy.
Yeah, you're right. But I'm gonna have a tough time getting a new ID. You should've just wiped my record clean. I'm not complaining, though. I'm better off now than I was a few hours ago. So what can I do for you now, sister?
Can you put me in touch with your friend now?
Yeah, for the information you needed? Right, you got it. Head on out to the Newport docks, down in the outskirts of the city. It's all deserted now since they stopped using the boats for cargo shipments. Head across the construction yard to a large garage. You can't miss it. It's got all these large tubes outside. Knock 3 times on the door and tell Burns Flipper. This guy's weird, so don't mind the stuff he says. Tell the Flipper that I sent you. I'll call ahead to let him know you're coming. He should be able to help you out with almost everything you need to know, okay?
Thanks. Bye, Warren.
Okay.
Hey, keep it cool, sister.
To the metro. I want to save real quick. I was mad. For a chapter, like, it's pretty good.
It's a relic of a bygone age.
Thanks for putting your greasy hands on me. I'm now charged with a fuckload of electricity, and any further physical contact will result in you being toast.
Uh-oh, it bites. I've been up close and personal with enough trash for one lifetime. So, MTI Industrial Strength Paint Shaker. So it's a device for shaking paint then. That's so last century.
Yes.
I think that's quite enough. This is volatile stuff. I'd better get rid of it as soon as possible.
you're trespassing. You gotta leave now.
Where'd that come from?
On the tube.
I'm April Ryan, Warren's friend.
Oh, that tube.
I don't know anybody named Ryan, so how about fucking off?
Warren called you on my behalf. Warren Hughes. You know Warren, right?
Didn't I tell you to fuck off?
Yeah, but...
So, fuck off already. Am I stuttering here? Jesus H. Christ, you'd think that fuck off would be clear enough as it is for even a slag like you to understand.
I'm not a slag.
Ah, so you're a gangbanger. Baby, there ain't enough here worth shit, you know? I got no beat with your posse, so fuck off.
No, I'm...
A corp, yeah. I'd recognize a corp bitch anywhere. I'm legit, no funny stuff. Got my corp permit right here in my little hand 2 weeks ago. And I only do inventory by appointment, so you're gonna have to phone me up there, toots.
Could you, like, shut up for just 1 second?
Chill out!
I'm April Ryan. I'm a friend of Warren's, who apparently is a friend of yours. And he called you a short while ago to let you know he's cashing in on a favor. Does any of this ring a bell?
Ring a bell? Ding dong, the witch is dead. What are you, like a cliche movie chick? Yeah, it fucking rings a bell, but not the bell you'd like to hear. Think I was born yesterday? Like jacking in on a satellite conversation isn't in the fucking guidebook to good corporate surveillance? Jesus! Corps always underestimate the flipper. Like I bite because I see a babe in tight pants. I don't think so.
You know, if the fate of 2 worlds didn't depend on me, I'd tell you to go straight to hell.
Holy shit,
Did I
why'd you
mention
say that?
blow me, baby? Could you blow me really hard?
Oh, you're such a bastard! Listen, if I was out to arrest you, don't you think I'd have brought an army of corporate goons?
You got a point. April Ryan, huh? Shit, my channel with Warren was scrambled anyway. Top of the line African scrambler. Fucking impossible to hack unless you're the flipper.
You're telling me that you knew who I was the whole time? Are you a psychopath or something?
Holy moly.
Or something. Sure, babe. Hey, hold on.
This is cool. Into the pit? Hey! That's pretty cool.
Hello? Are you Byrne?
Yeah, chill out, baby. Chill. Be there in a sec. How'd you get down here? Who the hell are you?
I knocked, you let me in. We spoke only a few minutes ago. Warren's friend April?
Warren who? I don't know any Oh, Warren's right, yeah, Fire Lizard. Zeke. He's a good supplier. The flipper likes him. Likes him good. You a buddy of his? Yeah, oh, you his baby, yeah.
Oh, sure, I date 15-year-olds all the time.
Whatever. So, what the fuck do you want?
I need some information.
So visit the fucking library. Or go bother the Oracle or whatever. The flipper can't help you?
Oh my god,
That's
this
too
is
bad. I guess
getting
Warren
tedious.
was wrong about you.
Yeah. Hey, what? What was he wrong about?
Don't get me wrong.
About you being the
This game is
best there
filled
is at
with
getting
character, but
information.
I am being.
Any kind of information. I guess you can't help me.
It's like watching someone
Fuck yeah, I'm the best.
play golf.
Best there ever was. Better than Chuckle
And they're on, like,
I'm the king of data streams. The emperor
500
of the
over
feed,
par or
baby.
something like that, and they're just tapping the ball
What
in
kind of
rather
information do you
than
need?
actually trying. Like, you're getting somewhere with it.
I need information on a guy called Jacob McAllen and an organization called the Vanguard, or the Church of Voltec.
Sounds pretty heavy. I gotta tell you, Voltex and shit, they got security, top of the fucking food chain. You got something concrete for me to go on here, huh? Besides names? Names are nothing.
Yeah, I do. I've got the data cube, actually.
What do you mean?
Details! Gods and the Jesus is in the details, woman. There's a fucking ocean of info out there. Gotta know where to start, what to focus on, where do I begin? Give me a map!
What is this place?
This is the Flipper's Boutique, mademoiselle. I sell everything, from joy chips and porn cubes, strictly hardcore. Max illegality. What would be the fucking point otherwise? The satellites and BH generators? What I don't have here, I can get for a price. This place ain't your neighborhood S-Mart. Let me tell you, shop smart, shop S-Mart. Nah, what I got here costs moolah. Mucho moolah. Are you in the market for a neutronium bomb, by the by? Got a hot one sitting in storage. Give it to you for a cool 100 million, huh? Bargain. Interested?
Sure. Let me just check my wallet. No, of course not. Are you crazy?
I know you are, but what am I?
You just bought
What happened to your legs?
Jesus, are you fucking kidding me? My fucking legs, huh? You wanna know?
I wouldn't have asked if I didn't want to know.
I'll tell you who took my legs.
Tell
Captain
the truth.
Crunch. Now, answer this question for me. I'll tell you who took them.
Sure.
Are you a virgin?
What?
I ain't telling you nothing until you answer the question there, Trebek.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
That's none of your business.
Then it's none of your business how I lost my little legs. Got it? Got it.
Thanks for your help, Mr.
I'm the Flipper. The Flipper.
Okay. Right. Holy shit, that was mental.
Hey, Burns?
I'll be right up.
I got this data cube from the police station.
Yeah, so what the hell is on it?
You asked for details? This thing has details. Plenty of it, I hope.
And you expect me to sort through this shit for you, locate the relevant information, dive into the big blue sea of corporate security and fish out whatever it is you need from the feed?
Could you? Please?
Shit, you're cute. But if you weren't Warren's little plaything, I'd kick you out. And whatever. Hand it over now, give me a few minutes.
Woohoo!
Holy macaroni, you do know what the fuck you're fucking with here, yeah? You do know, don't you? These guys are the fucking epitome of uncoolness. It's good stuff, though. Precious information. I gotta hand it to you, sexy. You know what you were doing bringing this to the Flipster.
So, what can you tell me about the Vanguard? Is there anything in there about where they're located and how to get access to their files?
Shit! Aren't you a little too eager to trot with the beast, babe? Slow down, chill. I'll tell you what you need to know. But first, take a look at this recording. Just step over to the screen there, I'll play it back for you, okay?
To join in the effort,
Just tugged up my headset a bit off my
we
hair.
must charge
Just a little stab,
into
but
a
I'll
new
kill you.
era of compassion, companionship, and goodwill. An era of expansion and enrichment.
He's a poo. You understand?
We must forge a future for ourselves, our children, and our children's children that can withstand the forces that oppose us. We shall be victorious. What the Church of Voltec was created to do is bring spirituality back into our lives and into our world. Spirituality and knowledge. Our enemies have suppressed the truth for too long. We can no longer stand idly by while they spread their lies and their disinformation to the people of our planet. We must fight back. We must take to arms and defend ourselves against our oppressors. I am not, by nature, a man of violence, nor are you. I know that. But the time comes when all people must do their duty to protect their ideology and to preserve their beliefs. That time has come. Our time has come. We will do what we must to protect ourselves and our families. We will do what we must to defend our beliefs against the heretics. We will go to war if that's what it takes.
Holy shit.
Who was that? He was incredibly charismatic, but cold.
What do you think? Your friend and mine, Mr. Jacob McAllen, head honcho of the Church of Voltec, or the Vanguard if you wish. Supposed peaceful philosopher dude. Not the case, as it turns out. Obvious Hitler complex, real Nazi wannabe. This is heavy, dangerous shit you got here, and I love it.
But I thought the Church of Voltec was a peaceful religion dedicated only to meditation and philosophy.
You and 20
but we
billion
know
other
boys.
souls, Missy. This is the truth, as clear as simple as butter. Now take a look at this, on the screen again.
Who's this?
That's a guy named Gordon Halloway. Evil-looking dude, huh? Turns out he's
we
McAllen's
know Halloway.
right-hand man, runs the Vanguard's secret
Right,
ops.
do we?
There's a gold mine of info on this data cube.
My brain just thinking of a
The
certain
Vanguard have a
of
bunch
a
of
point and
agents
click
that
video
they've
game.
bred in tanks. Their grasp of genetic engineering far surpasses anything I've seen so far.
Look
I've
at them,
seen
yeah.
everything. From what I can tell, the Vanguard are up against an enemy they call the Fathers or the Sentinel. I don't know who the fuck they are, but I'll find out. Must be the good guys, though, if they're fighting these creeps. Anyhow, this guy Gordon, he was originally intended for some kind of religious duty, whatever the hell it was, for the Sentinel dudes. Let's say, like, Dalai Lama or whatever. But the Vanguard kidnapped him before he was ready, and they did some shit with him, some experiments to try to use his powers, and I'm thinking this spiritual crap, it's just bullshit. But both the Vanguard and these Sentinel dudes, they believe this kid has powers, that he's destined for something very important, so when the Vanguard grab him, that's like, holy shit, fucking big deal.
What kind of experiments did they perform on the child?
Weird.
I love the fact
thing.
that this
Trying
dude
to
is
control
Sentinel
these
this
powers he
information.
has, they fuck up
I
big
mean, I
time,
suppose
though,
it's like
and the
who's
kid is
gonna
totally
tell?
screwed up.
But he
Split
must
in
know
half
someone,
in some
right?
spiritual way. One part chaotic, the other pure logic. So now this dude Gordon, he's like the coldest motherfucker you'll ever meet, so stay out of his way. According to these documents, he'll kill somebody for cutting in line ahead of him, which I'll do too, you know, or like coughing in his own direction, which I'd fucking lop your head off for, but anyway. Now, he runs the whole dark side of the Church of Voltec, and I'm guessing he's next in line to take over, after old man McAllen leaves this earthly realm, which could take ages, I'm afraid, with the tech these guys got.
How come the police were able to gather this much information on the Vanguard, and yet they don't do anything about it?
I don't know, maybe it's routine. Maybe they want something on the bastards to pressure them when they really need to. And maybe the information just got lost in the system. The fact is, though, that with assholes like these walking among us, we're not safe. None of us. Least of all you. So please don't hang around longer
So
than
we're
necessary.
dealing with like
Yeah.
zombie secret agents
So,
as well.
okay, these
Oh,
guys
shit, with
are badass,
superpowers.
and I should stay as far away from them as possible. Disregarding that, however, where are the Vanguard headquarters?
You're either very brave or very stupid, Chiquita. But whichever it is, I shouldn't tell you.
Why? Because I'm a girl and I can't take care of myself?
No, because anybody who fucks with these guys is sure to end up with a bullet lodged in the back of their skull. Or worse.
I'll take that chance.
Shit.
Yeah,
you know,
but
I'm the
don't.
flipper. The flipper. I'm not into this shit, you know. I'm
Yeah.
strictly into sales and profit. This detective shit you're doing. What the hell is it? Why are you doing it?
That's a very long story. Some other time, yeah? I really need that information, Mr. Flipper.
Okay, chill, Dick Smack. I got it. You see, the church has several unofficial headquarters round and about, but they're insignificant cover operations, basically. There's no concrete address on this data cube you gave me, but I scanned it through some online records quickly, and I discovered that the Voltex, the Vanguard, are linked to a very big company indeed.
Which is?
MTI, Malkuth Technologies Incorporated. Big guys, almost as big as
okay.
Bocamba
Yeah,
Mercer. Freaked the hell out of me, but it looks like the head honchos of the Vanguard may be
We've come
running
across
MTI.
a few of their bits and bobs already.
Which is kind of funny, because I got some beef with MTI, some heavy-duty beef. And now I got something to hit them back with, fuckers.
What does that mean? That MTI is run by the Vanguard?
It means that wherever the corporate headquarters of MTI are, you'll probably find the Vanguard elite.
And do you know where the MTI corporate headquarters are located?
I'm the flipper, dude! What the fuck do you think? Shit! Don't answer that. Grendel Avenue.
I don't know where that is.
You don't know where Grendel Avenue is? Holy Christ. You're kidding, yeah? It's like the numero uno neighborhood in Newport. Only the top dogs live there. Apartments go for hundreds of millions of dollars.
How do I get there?
Sorry, babe. A slag like you are stuck on the ground level for all eternity. There's no stepping up in the world for you. Gotta have proper ID, top-level ID to get to Grendel Avenue. And you don't, babe. Sorry.
I ain't going back. Dude.
Hey, Burns?
I'm guessing if anyone can get one
I'll
of
be
those
right
items.
up. What is it?
Could you fix me up with some fake
Yeah, there we
identification?
go.
Why would you want that?
How else am I going to get to Grendel Avenue?
Hey, I'm warning you, don't fuck with those Vanguard shitheads. Yeah, they bite. And I bet you they don't let go like fucking, what do you call those little fucking dogs that don't let go?
Pit Bull Terriers?
Chihuahuas?
Shit.
Oh, that too.
Man, those things are nasty, fucking wicked nasty.
Can we discuss the fake identification I need?
Baby, I gotta tell you, it's gonna cost you cashola. You got a lot of cash? Lots of it. You better come it out of your ears, baby. Sorry, friend of a friend and all, but it ain't cheap. And I advise you to forget about it pronto.
Oh shit, I've just worked it
Let
out.
me worry about that. How much will it cost me? I have, like, $300.
He's gonna ask for the anti-grav thing, right? Because of the thing he's in.
Try 20K on for size, shortcake. Sorry, little missy, but fake IDs cost a moolah. I need to buy a properly generated key from a connection downtown. I need an authorized blank card. You're an idiot. It don't come cheap, that stuff. Even if I cut out my profit, which for a friend of Warren's I just may, it'll still come to $15,000, baby.
Would you consider alternative forms of payment for a fake ID?
Sorry, Chiquita, that urge disappeared with my little legs.
No! Oh, not that! God forbid! More like a favor or something you need.
Don't think I need it. Whoa! God!
Yeah, he's gonna ask for the anti-grav unit.
Shit, gets me every time.
What's up with your chair?
The anti-grav control unit is fried like fried taters, brainiac.
Got ya.
It'll be gone for good in a few days. But I'm hoping my good friend, my buddy, my mate, Freaky Sales, gets me a new one before that, so I don't fall down.
If I get you a new anti-grav control unit, would that get me a fake ID?
If you found a good one that actually works, and one that can lift more than 200 kilos, hey, sure. Like you're gonna find one.
Thanks.
Okay. Okay. We know what we need to do.
Sure.
Holy crap, that was another info dump. That one felt natural, though. That one felt natural because we were actually trying to get some info out of the dude. So I want to very quickly do this.
Junk. Expensive junk, but still junk.
Lord, I really wish I could just press a button and go straight to the subway in this game, because this is manic. Okay, so now we have to think of how we're gonna get there. Or how we're gonna get the unit. I guess the only thing we can do is talk to the cop outside of it. Nope. I'm getting confused now. Metro West? I do like how... like, there are certain, like, point-and-click adventure games that just sort of, like, close things off as you go. This is just
Nothing to see.
expanding.
Keep it moving, ma'am.
Like that quite a bit.
Damn. Dust. Move along. Nothing to see. Keep it moving, ma'am. Damn. Dust.
Ah, shit.
Would you like
this
a cold
right?
soda, officer, to wash away the dust?
Much obliged, ma'am. Damn it! I have to get to the service office before my suit short circuits.
I feel so bad. And I love it. It's a
Oh my
high-voltage
God.
laser perimeter fence.
Right, how do we get past this then? This works in the films. Yep.
I saw
Okay,
this on an
fair.
episode of MacGyver 2200.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that doesn't exist. But I was thinking something along those lines. Hey, that was a bit weird. Okay, screwdriver? Get it down? Now it.
The AG control unit is fastened tight with a couple of big screws. Yanking it free might damage the unit.
So I couldn't have just done that from the get-go. Okay, we got it. So we go. Ugh, so much clicking to do. Game?
Cargo containers.
Just decided not to send me upstairs then, that was interesting. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That's the kind of stuff that you're like, okay, so I remember seeing that, so you go back and solve it. But at the same time, you kind of wish that, like, in an alternative playthrough, when you're going back through this, you had the ability to just get it first try. It's fine that we couldn't do that, though. You know, I'm not that bothered by it.
Hey, Burns?
I'll be right up.
Is this what you need?
Whoa, heavy duty. That baby's worth just enough for me to get you top of the line all access ID, babe. Yeah. Hey, with this I might even be able to zoom on out of here once in a while. Excellent.
So how soon can you have the ID ready?
A couple of days.
Couple of days? I need it now.
Oh, no. Ain't gonna happen. Shit takes time, you know? Shit takes time. Tomorrow night at the earliest. Can't promise anything, though, but I'll certainly try for the little girl.
Where is he going?
It's a mishmash of old and new computer hardware.
Okay. What to do now? Oh, we've already done this. Oh, holy shit. Okay, I'm just making sure we did actually give it to him. I'm guessing that the cathedral's the only other place that I can think of that we haven't headed to, like, multiple times at this point. Because there was a thing saying that we were going to talk to him again. Just quadruple check this, so that way I'm not going crazy. I'm, like, reading this backwards. Yeah, okay. Okay, this is getting annoying now. There we go. That's too finicky. We'll check out the cathedral again anyway. Sure, people gone. I thought she was genuinely dead the first time we saw her. I was mad. Someone over there? No.
stirring up support for their ideas. And Arcadians, those easily misled sheep, they embrace these ideas because they prophesize change. And change is always attractive to humans.
Not only humans, the Vanguard are using the Tyrant to force their changes into effect. They say the Tyrant have turned to religion, that they have...
The Tyrant. Those beasts are not much for loyalty, but promise them money and power. The Vanguard are probably ready to offer them half of the Northlands, perhaps even Mercuria itself for their services. And they have certainly wanted to put their filthy claws on that city for as long as I can remember.
Yes, it's beginning to look quite bleak. What about the girl?
I think she may have seen the light, finally. She does not know even half of what is going on, and if she did, I do not think she would be able to handle it. Better she does not know.
Aren't you worried that the fate of the balance in our worlds is in the hands of a child? A simple country girl?
Of course. I do my best to help her, as does the mother in her way. Still, April will be on her own soon enough, and then... who knows? After all, she is the one. No one seems to doubt that. The balance knows, and the balance provides. And if the balance believes in this girl, we should as well.
Spoken as a man of true faith.
But of course, Father, you're not the only one who places his faith in higher powers.
Father,
Speaking of higher powers, I have to go prepare my sermon for tonight.
And what lessons will be taught today?
You know the usual. Sacrifice, devotion, faith. The cornerstones of any religion. Even the Vanguard seem to follow these tenets. They require devotion through faith just as much as we do.
Good night, Raúl. Que Dios te bendiga.
Can we talk to him?
It's beautiful in here, don't you think? So quiet, so spiritual.
See, I'm no Catholic, but I still like coming here to meditate. To pray if you want.
If you're not a Catholic, who do you pray to?
To the universe. To the balance. To the rock in this floor and the air around us. To you and to myself.
What is that, Buddhism?
It's life, señorita. Pure and simple. So, what did you dig up today?
Oh, nothing, except for everything you ever wanted to know about the Vanguard and Jacob McAllen.
You got the information? You found Warren? He helped you?
Eventually. It wasn't easy, but I know where to find McAllen, and I'm working on how to get there. I should be all set by tomorrow.
Good news. And just in time, too. Things are not going well out there.
What do you mean?
The balance is collapsing, and magic is seeping through into this world. Stark is still protected by its strong currents of logic and order, but Arcadia is on the brink of war and utter chaos. Unless we act quickly, Arcadia will fall into disorder, and Stark will follow.
It didn't seem like it was going nuts when we were there last time. It seemed alright, just
everyone with the power and will to help is doing so. But you are so much more important than anyone else. You can travel to Arcadia to bring order to chaos. At least until we find the Guardian and return him to his realm.
What about the Vanguard?
We investigate your lead tomorrow, yes? If we find what we are looking for, if they have the Guardian or know where he is, then we are one step closer to victory. But we still need to find the entrance to his realm. And the situation in Arcadia is not getting any better, not without your help.
I don't know anything. What can I do?
Well, you did say last time
by just being there, you are helping.
Better off in Arcadia.
You are strong in the balance, April. And your power flows into those you meet and helps them against the tides of chaos.
The narrative shifts.
Whatever you do, however you do it, you are helping.
I still feel so helpless. I don't understand half of what you tell me, and as for the other half, I can't help being skeptical.
Good. Do not trust everyone or everything, and make a stand against that which you do not believe. Just be sure to accept the truth when you find it, and embrace the good in the world.
I'll do my best. What are we going to do now?
Tomorrow, we will visit with McAllen, find what he knows and use it. Then the day after, you will go back to Arcadia. At most, we have a week.
Oh god, I'm really excited for entry.
As for today,
just
relax, be with your friends.
Like an entry in the series that I don't know that much about.
Again.
Like this one, as I said, like
We pay a heavy price for our knowledge, yes.
in terms of like the straight
But try to
narrative,
enjoy yourself because the hard
know
work begins in the morning.
chunks. I
I will
can't
see you
remember
then,
how this
yes?
game ends, which is one of the
Wait,
the big things. As I
Where
said,
are
it's
you
been
going
over
to
10
be this
years since
time?
I've played this, so coming back to it's
We will meet here,
really
yes.
weird for me. But
I'm afraid I cannot go back to Venice. Not now. There are people looking for me.
The Vanguard?
yeah,
Yes.
like
They know what I am, who I am. They will not rest until they have me.
but that's the thing. I'm
So
also
we must
because
work
I
very
can't remember
fast to
how this
destroy
game
them.
ends or the directions
Tomorrow,
this
then?
game goes in at past the point.
Tomorrow.
My brain's like,
Have a good
holy
night,
shit,
okay?
I'm really looking forward to
Be
rediscovering
careful.
this.
Thank you, señorita. And you.
With a bit of luck, it shouldn't be too long until we get through this as well. And that's not saying that I want through this ASAP, but I'm saying that I'm going to be able to play a bit more of it soon. Larger chunks, I guess what I'm trying to say. Tomorrow I'm going to try to get through like 2 to 3 chapters, I think. We'll make a dent in it. So I'm guessing that the only other place to go now is back. Yeah, I think it's getting a little ominous here now. Bit by bit, there seems to be people missing, you know? Makes me curious. Am I right by doing this?
Hey,
Oh,
what are you doing?
fuck. Holy shit. That's not creepy whatsoever. Oh no.
Charlie? Emma? What are you guys doing here?
We locked ourselves in to wait for you. I hope you don't mind.
No, of course not. By the way, I think Zach was spying on you guys. I caught him leaning up against the door, and he hurried back into his room the second I arrived.
He's such a loser. And he seems to have a personal vendetta against you now after what you did to him. Or what he claims you did last night.
Gotta love the guy. So what's up? What's the occasion?
We want to know what's going on with you, April.
What do you mean? Nothing's going on.
Don't lie to your best friends. That's way below you. We know something's going on. There's no point denying it. For 3 days straight, you've been away all day. You've been acting weird and hanging around Cortez, of all people. And then today we find out
It
you've
is a
been up
little
to Metro
awkward.
Circle by
I was just
yourself.
thinking of this to herself, actually.
I mean, April, for God's sake, what is going on?
Like, this ain't a you know, keep it under wraps scenario.
If I told you, you wouldn't believe me.
Try us. We're your friends. Whatever it is, I'm sure we can help. Somehow.
I've been,
Yeah?
chosen
regrets.
to save
Go.
the world.
Stop kidding around, April. We're serious.
So am I. I told you, you wouldn't believe me.
You're actually telling us the truth. What do you mean you've been chosen to save the world?
As in, there's something really bad going down. I can't say exactly what, but Cortez is with the good guys, and I've been drafted.
Look, April, if you're having some kind of nervous breakdown, we'll do anything to...
God, I knew I should have kept my mouth shut. Forget it. I don't even believe in myself, so why should you?
I believe you, April. I've seen things these past few days.
Thank you.
Strange, inexplicable things. And my grandma taught us that there's more to this world than meets the eye. And after all, it's you saying these things. My friend, April. I've never known you to lie or even exaggerate the truth. If you believe it, I believe it. And I'm sure the same goes for Emma.
Thank you, Charlie. It means a lot to me. I wish I could tell you everything, but I don't think I can.
I understand. When you're ready. But if there's anything at all we can do to help, well, don't hesitate to ask.
There are a few things you can help me with.
Great. What?
Like I said, I can't really tell you very much about what's going on. Not yet, anyway. Tomorrow, after I've had a good night's sleep, I'll try explaining as much as possible. But there's one thing you can do for me. I have reason to suspect that somebody's out to get me, or Cortez.
Who?
Long story, but I could need some backup. These goons, these agents, they could be closing in, and whatever advanced warning you're able to give me...
We'll do our best. What do they look like?
I'm not sure, but you'll know when you see them, I'm sure. Anybody suspicious around, let me know.
This is kind of exciting, but you gotta tell me, what are they after you for? Did you do something illegal?
Not yet. Not really. It's what I might do that they're worried about. But please don't ask me any more questions today. Just keep your eyes and ears peeled for anything weird. I need a good night's sleep, and tomorrow I should be able to tell you more. But thanks for helping me out, guys. I really appreciate it.
We're all hanging out at the cafe tomorrow night, April, so you're just gonna have to join us.
I promise.
Now get some sleep. Sorry to tell you this, but you look totally exhausted.
I'm glad we had this talk.
That
Thanks
went
for
the
checking up
best
on me,
possible
guys.
way it could have gone. I'm
Sure.
actually
Good
so
night.
happy that happened.
Good night, Charlie.
Good night, girl. Sweet dreams.
Like, you would not believe how happy I am that it went down that way. Because it would go down that way. Because the weird shit that everyone saw, that no one's got, like, claws to, like, disbelieve her. That's not how you sleep on a bed. It's a bit better. You're getting there. You're there. Bit more. Hey, you're on it now. Oh my god. That claw physics though.
What's that noise?
Oh.
Where's that light coming from?
Coming from there.
Oh!
Just like that. Awesome. Right, yeah, we'll leave the stream there. That couldn't have been any more perfect.
Oh, not again.
The journeyman. I remember this now. Oh, we're gonna get some spooks next time.
I hope this is a dream. I really do, because if Cortez didn't open a shift, who did? And how will I get home again on my own? No dream.
My
And
good
I'm guessing
sir.
this is Mercuria. It smells like it, like a mix between fresh flowers and cow dung. There's some kind of part going on in there.
Good stuff. Right, yeah, now we can say. Right, so yeah, I'll wrap it up here. I'm really enjoying this so far. I think that thing with the eyes, the only thing so far that's made me go, you know, there was no clear indication that we could have, picked the monkey back up again. That felt like pure chance, and my brain really did just go, that's the only thing with an eye that I remember. So, process of elimination. If that wasn't the case, I had no idea what I would have done. Probably clicked about until we found out. But other than that, I would probably say that in terms of like point and click adventure games in general, the logic behind the puzzles and the narrative stuff, good. You know, it's not missed levels of complicated, which I am on board with. Don't get me wrong, Myst is one of my favorite games, and Riven on top of that. You know, I love those titles, but with a narrative-driven game like this, I don't think I would want something to be as complex as that. Not complicated, but as complex, if that makes sense. In terms of puzzle variety and designs, I would want something that uses the environment and exploration a lot more than just straight up puzzles, I guess. Which I guess that's more of what Riven does, but I guess that's the only thing that's really missing from this game at the moment is a puzzle that interacts with several environments at the same time. It really is just pick up item, go here, test it out, go here, pick up item, test it out, go here, pick up item, test it out. It's not trial and error per se, because it's not like mind-bogglingly over the top with its logic. It's actually fairly straightforward with a lot of stuff. Like, how do you get past how do you get past the laser beam? Well, we've got a shard of a mirror in my pocket, and of course, you know, you click on all the things that look like they would be of importance. There was a crack in the mirror that formed a shard. Well, we must be able to pick that up then. Bits and bobs like that. Maybe it's a bit too one after the other. You know, we find like what's it called? Like an optic scanner, then an eye scanner, and immediately afterwards we meet a guy who's got a false eye. It's a bit like, wow, that was very convenient. I think that might be the most like contrived scenario yet. Everything prior to it is pretty much what I said in the last stream, which was, hey, this is all cool and I'm enjoying it and I'm on board with it, but I can't really talk on the quality of this game yet or its writing because we don't have the other pieces to it. And as I said in the last stream as well, one of the issues with a game like this, where there's a lot of narrative to go around, is maintaining that much information in your noggin and being able to point to utilize the information and point it to the relevant bits later on to make sure that everything lines up and matches up. But at the same time, it can just confuse things. You know, even if it does make sense, an overload of information, an overload of exposition can blow things up mentally for you, depending on who you are. I know that's a very subjective thing, but for me, I am someone who does like to break out a notepad and pen, and I like to make notes, and I like to look at wikis, and I like to delve into this sort of stuff, like really deep dive into the lore of this sort of stuff and try to piece everything together. I love that, I really do, but at the same time, there is a very big chunk of me as well that kind of makes me go, there's gotta be a better way to deliver this information, like maybe, you know, focus more on the environmental storytelling. And that's not to say there's none here. There's quite a bit of that. Some really good stuff here as well. But it's environmental storytelling that's immediately followed up by someone not only explaining what we've just seen in terms of the environments, but also going above and beyond, and then explaining the origins of everything that's in front of us. Like, if I walk to a police station, my brain is currently still working off the fact that there was an actor standing outside the police station. When is he going to become relevant? Is he going to come back around? Was he just a gag? Why did the dude outside say he was gay spontaneously? I know that's a throwaway joke because of what April said to him, but you get what I mean? It's hard to focus on which bits are going to be relevant and when that information can fold back around later on. Everything involving the evil forces that be in this title has been going pretty smoothly so far, and if anything at all, I think we've been receiving a lot of information a lot quicker than I thought we would be. But at the same time, I can imagine my younger self from 10 years back playing this game and then just think to myself, I have no fucking clue what's going on. You know, just being thrown, like, so much shit in my face now. Like, okay, so there's a rebel faction fighting back. Are they a rebel faction? Are they legitimized? We've got told that Arcadia is apparently in chaos and they're at war, but when we were there last time, it looked like it was functioning fairly well. Even April said that the place looked a bit more chaotic than Stark, but at the same time, I mean, if they went from Arcadia to Stark, I bet you they'd probably say that Stark looks a bit more chaotic with things like traffic being a large thing, like and congestion in general, pollution, shit like that. It really, it probably, even the amount of like homeless people and drug addicts that we see about the place in Venice, it's a big thing. It's like to say that like Arcadia is a place of chaos. I think that's more of a perspective thing. That's more of a, yes, you would say that because you don't recognize what's going on. The place itself might not be as chaotic as you think, but you view it as such because you don't understand what you're looking at. In which case, we are relying off the third-party information of other people who are saying, oh yeah, they're at war. Like, bear in mind that we've got all these other characters that literally just cannot, like Cortez, for example. Cortez can't shift, so where's he getting his information from? We still don't know that, but regardless, he's receiving information off of someone else, so that's second-hand information, unless that person received it off of someone else as well, in which case, yeah, that's probably how it happened, right? So there's probably someone who could, if there isn't another person that can shift, there is someone that can receive information from Arcadia, which means that it literally becomes third-party information past the point. It becomes second-hand information the further down the line it goes. So Cortez saying, oh, the world's in chaos over there, they're all at war. How do you know? Can you prove it? Do you personally know this, or is this coming from someone else? So we don't even know if that's true, if that the war itself is a real thing. It probably is, because it's tipping towards, good versus evil and all that jazz. But to be sitting here and just accepting the information at this point in time, in any other story written a bit more competently. I don't want to say this isn't a competent story so far. I'm really enjoying it, especially the character work. I'm really loving the character work, but they would address that. They would address the fact that, hang on, you said that only April could shift. If only April can shift, then that means that she's the only person that can see what's going on with her real eyes, with her own eyes, which means that she is the only source that could be truly trusted. But then we've got Tobias, who is a father that oversees the city at the start of Arcadia, where we went to in not the previous part but the part before that. He doesn't know what Stark's like, so this is the first actual time when we've received information from Stark where it's like, oh no, shit, there are evil forces here. We've just received video proof that there are evil forces here, so we've got that to go off of. Good stuff. But now we need to have the same reaction in Arcadia for things to line up. Otherwise, we are literally just going to be twiddling our thumbs for the remainder of the game going, they said there would be a war. And this is the fantasy setting. They also mentioned dragons beforehand, but they also mentioned the fact that dragons could refer to the was it the fathers or the mothers? One or the other. That was a nickname for them. So what's gonna happen? Also, Emma drew a dragon at the start of the game. That's still been in the back of my mind. Is she linked to this somehow? How are April's friends going to be involved in this? I'm really happy with the fact that they just jumped on board with it and went, oh no, yeah, no, we believe you. I'm a bit skeptical of Emma, but the fact that they went, yeah, weird shit's been going on here. Of course we believe you. That totally makes sense. I'm just here like, thank God we don't have to do this shit. Thank God we don't have to do the stereotypical tropey ass shit of the characters going, I don't believe you. There's nothing pointing towards this being real. It's like it's like a heap of evidence to everything that's gone, and that just happened. The literal, like a pantomime set, like a theatre putting down props. The entire building that all these people were in just folded away into this random other world and then folded back up again. The only thing is, I don't know if they've mentioned that the same thing's happening in Arcadia. Have they experienced Stark, or is it a one-way thing? See, questions. We need answers. If something like that happens, then of course you're going to expect the question to be, well, if this happened over in Stark, did this happen over in Arcadia? But then it folds back around to, okay, well, how much did we know about Arcadia when that happened? Is this just information that's being given to us when it's convenient for the plot? Because if that's the case, they can contrive situations not to give us information, and it won't work because it's contrived, but they could make up some weird excuse like, oh no, we're not going to mention that event ever again. We're just going to say it's because magic's leaking over. I still feel like you need to answer the question of whether or not Arcadia has seen Stark spontaneously pop up in front of them. That seems like vital information to know, because if Arcadia are as aware of Stark as we know them to be, and now they have seen it, how did they react? So hopefully you get where I'm coming from with that. Anyway, my rambling's over. I'm really enjoying this, so yeah, as I said, I seem to remember the next chapter being a spooky one. I remember a spooky monstery thing, so it should be a fun time. But yeah, see